welcome to my channel. I'm just sitting out here enjoying the peace and quiet this morning and having a cup of coffee. Today we are going to be going to check out at least one greenhouse, maybe two. I have been wanting to go to a couple of different greenhouses in the area to look at some outdoor plants, perennial type plants that we can plant in our area here where we've been landscaping. Ed asked me this morning if I wanted to go out and check out at least one of the greenhouses. He's feeling much better. He slept really good last night. He said he only woke up once and was able to go back to sleep. Pain level seems to be easing up and seems to be doing much better. We're very thankful for that and thankful to everyone who has said prayers for him. He said he has felt the prayers because it was a rough week. It was a rough week for him. So I want to update a little bit on how I've been doing since I've been sticking with a timed intermittent fasting. If you're new here, I used to intermittent fast by the clock. And then for quite a little while, I decided to just naturally fast, where I just kind of listened to my body and I started eating when I felt hungry and, you know, that type of thing, just tuning in, which is really good. It's really good to learn how to tune into your hunger and fullness cues. I talk about that in my new online course. I have a new online course for beginners. If you're new and a beginner at this low carb diet, I have an online course that you can take. I have 10 videos in there. This course is a more simplistic approach. I don't get real sciencey or anything in these videos because we have enough of that out there. And I'm not very sciencey. So they're just videos that I have shared from my own experience. And so I talk about tuning into those hunger and fullness cues. It's really important to listen to your body. But I tried that for a while with fasting, and I found that I was using it as an excuse to eat earlier in the day and sometimes eat at night because I felt hungry. Then I got to a place where I kind of stalled in my weight loss while I was doing that. So since I have been back to eating from 12 to 6 daily by the clock, I am down 3.5 pounds and I'm feeling great. It really works well for me. Some of our ladies over in our Patreon group that are doing this challenge with me, same thing. They're down 3 pounds, 4 pounds, and they're feeling great. So if you're stalled in your weight loss and you really are eating what you should be eating, then maybe give intermittent fasting a try if you're not doing that and see how it works for you. I'm going to go ahead and finish my coffee here and do a little video for my Patreon group. I will see you all when we have our first meal. We may be going out to breakfast too. All right, we have arrived at Rose City Greenhouse. And it looks like a nice big place. So we're going to go check it out and see what we can find. We just decided we're going to have BLTs for dinner. We're going to get a couple of these big, yummy Michigan tomatoes. We got a lot of veggies here. Fresh eggs. We're going to get some of those. Honey. This looks interesting. Pickled cauliflower. I don't know. Have you ever tried this before? Let me know. This one has cauliflower, olives, carrots, peppers, celery. Stuff they got here. Do we have any cinder blocks at home? This is so cool. It's like a bench made out of cinder blocks. All these little plants in the holes. That's so cool. All kind of yard art. Pretty geraniums. Okay, now okay, we're getting down here to the perennials. Oh, there's Bigfoot. Check it out. Wow, honey, this place is big. Look at this. All right, we're going to check out some perennials. Is there like a basket or cart or something you can get?
There, I guess, but...
Huh? No, I mean like a...
Yeah, there's little carts right here.
Oh, I'm gonna go get one. Look at the color on these. This is called Lies and Lipstick. We're gonna get a couple of those. Just looking around here. Ooh, I love this kind of What? I do. I like this kind of creepy stuff too. Like growing over the rocks.
Yeah.
So this is Creeping Jenny.
Yeah.
Goldilocks. Sunlight. And it's a perennial. I think that we should get some of these to put around on the outskirts so they'll come down the rocks.
A couple, 3 or 4.
Okay, 3 or 4, Ed says. These are so pretty. Intricate. Columbines. Y'all, I'm a sucker for succulents. Literally love hens and chicks. These are pretty. Corbels. I have some of these already. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Columbines. Let's see. I'm getting 2 of these. All these beautiful ceramic pots here. Trees. Flowering trees, fruit trees. Shade trees. I'm looking for clematis. I am in trouble. I mean, Ed's wallet is in trouble. I'm just kidding. Wow, look at these. These are climbers too. Lord, I love this place. Look at the kitty cat planter. I love this. 20 bucks. Oh, I know what these are. These are dolphins. They look like dolphins.
Breath.
Ed said, take a breath. Is your arm hurting? Oh my goodness, I'm surrounded by succulents. I'm gonna get this. All right, so we have a whole truckload of stuff here. And we are stopping at this restaurant. We've never been here before. It says it's like going to Grandma's Rose City Cafe. Gonna go in and see if we can get something to eat. All right, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Ed was like, get what you want. So I did.
Sure did.
We spent a lot. We spent more than we thought, but like I was telling him, the perennials, they're a long time investment. You know, they're just going to keep reproducing, and it's a one-time purchase. So we are gonna go ahead and get some. I just ordered a Greek omelet. It has tomatoes, spinach, and feta, and tomato slices. And Ed got a big man breakfast. 3 eggs, sausage, and there's a fly in here. So we're gonna have some breakfast, and I got some coffee, and we'll be back later. All right, this is the Greek omelet. It's full of spinach and tomatoes and feta.
It looks so small.
It does. It's a 3-egg omelet though. We'll see. All right, we decided to check out one more greenhouse. We're looking for clematis, and the other one didn't have it. So we're gonna go in here and look around. This is a little bit smaller. It is called, I don't know what this one's called, but I'll let you know. Check out these petunias. Oh my goodness, they're gigantic. Gorgeous. We are not gonna find what we're looking for. She said that they sold out of their clematis in the spring. So we're gonna have to wait till spring to get some clematis, I believe. But man, is this beautiful, especially the hanging baskets. Wow. We're back, getting my tennis shoes on. I gotta work the shovel. There's no way that Ed can help me. So I got my work cut out for me. I'm not gonna get everything done today. I'm gonna just take my time. It's pretty hot out today. Tomorrow's gonna be 68 degrees. It's supposed to rain this evening, and then it's gonna cool off. So tomorrow I can get a lot more done, hopefully, if it's not raining. I'm gonna get what I can done today, and I'll show you what I'm doing as I go along. We went to this second greenhouse, and oh my goodness, this lady had the most beautiful petunias I've ever seen in my life. We've never seen such beautiful flowers. We had a great conversation with her. She gave me some tips on what to feed the petunias, and we didn't buy any petunias. I wanted to, but we're already in the middle of summer here. We already have enough around here. Our focus right now is getting some perennials planted. Our neighbor next door has a compost bin, and he dug me out some of his compost so I can put it in with all of these plants. It's all natural. They put all their eggs and coffee grounds and watermelon and everything down in there, so it's very rich. I want to show you this hydrangea that I just bought from this lady that had the beautiful petunias. So this was her last one. It is gorgeous. I'm going to plant this one right here in this corner out where the sun is here. I also bought these from that lady. These are called Proven Winners Rainbow Rhythm, Sound of My Heart. These are perennial daylilies. Look how beautiful these are. I love the little ruffled edge and the colors. I asked her how to take care of this, and she sold me a bag of food for this, and she told me to put some of it down in the hole, and I'm gonna go get it. I think it's in the truck still, and I'll show you what it is just in case you want to know. Organic hollytone, evergreen, and azalea food, also for hydrangeas. She said that this is going to be really good to feed it also. I believe she said monthly. All right, little summer crush. That's the name of this hydrangea. It's called Summer Crush, and I absolutely have a crush on it. So I got it in there, got my neighbor's compost down in there, and I put the food on there that was told to put on there. Planted a hosta back here in the back because there was a lot of shade back here, so I think that'll get nice and big there. All right, so we didn't find any clematis, but we did find climbing hydrangeas, and I didn't know there was such a thing. And I googled some images of climbing hydrangeas on arches like this, and it was absolutely breathtaking. I think it's gonna be beautiful. So I got those planted and fed the hydrangea food that the lady at the greenhouse sold me, and then I put the compost in there also from my neighbor. So they should have a really good chance at doing well here. This is a really nice sunny spot, so we'll see. I just want to show you the plant food that she recommended for my flowers. This is good for all flowers, she said. This is Proven Winners Premium Water Soluble Plant Food. And I still have these and these. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I'm not going to show you myself because I've got to get in the shower. I have been sweating like my shirt is soaked. You know, I've been like detoxifying my body here. But I wanted to show you kind of what our little plan is. A lot of these I still have to get in the ground. It's actually starting to get dark over there in that area of the sky, and we can hear thunder in the distance. I just kind of put the plants around where I'm gonna plant them in the areas. This right here is a snowball bush. This thing gets gigantic, and we thought that it would be really pretty right here on the corner. So I've got some more flowers and that down in here. Bought some of this creeping Jenny, which is, it can be a very invasive plant, but we thought it would be so cool to have it growing down the rocks. And we got 4 of those around the corner here. And so I'm gonna stop for the day and go shower. Ed's up in the movie theater. He is wanting me to come up there. So I'm gonna go take a shower, get up in the movie theater while it storms. This is what I do with all my cushions when it's gonna rain. They seem to dry a lot faster that way. So, all right, I'll be back later. It's 2:30. I just got out of the shower. I took a cold shower and I still feel hot. I have some element mixed up over there, and I think I said it's 2:30 already. I'm gonna have some yogurt. This is plain, unflavored 2% Greek yogurt. And I like to put this stevia. This is my favorite sweetener now. I like this in everything that I like sweetened. And I have some blueberries and a couple, 3 or 4 little pecans that I chopped up there. And I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna go upstairs in the movie theater with Ed and cool off a little bit. He's got the AC going up there and it's dark. And take my element with me. And then we're gonna make BLTs for dinner. I bought these yummy beef steaks, look at that. Can't wait to slice that up and have that with some bacon later. So I'll be back later to show you my BLT. See you soon. All right, it is 4:15. Just came down from the movie theater. It rained while we were up there. It's like being in a regular movie theater. You don't know what the weather's like outside. You are like so closed off from what's going on. You can't hear thunder or anything up in there. So we didn't know if it had rained. It came down. It's dark. I had to turn the kitchen lights on here. It had rained, and that's good because all the stuff that I planted will get some good rain. So I'm getting ready to make some bacon. I'm gonna be making this kind of bacon in my air fryer right now. This is from Aldi. It's the Never Any Bacon. I'm gonna make all of this in the air fryer, and we're gonna build some sandwiches. My plan was to make some cottage cheese wraps today for this. I love to have that wrapped around a BLT, but I didn't have time to make them. So I'm gonna be using Egg Life wraps, which are good too. Not as good as the cottage cheese wraps, but they do work. So I am going to make the bacon and get everything together for dinner, and I'll be back. All right, waiting for the bacon to get done, and I just made a latte. This is a decaf double espresso. I can't remember the name of the blend, but it's decaf double espresso Nespresso pod. And then I steamed some macadamia nut milk. It's just unsweetened macadamia nut milk, and poured that in there, filled it up the rest of the way. And that's really good. So I'm gonna have that while I prepare the BLTs, and I'll be back. All right, this is what I'm gonna be using for my bread for my BLT wraps. I have, I'm gonna have 2 of these because I'm hungry. All right, and then I'm just gonna put some mayonnaise on here, and then I'm gonna put my tomato, lettuce, and bacon, and I'll be right back. All right. Look at that. I got 3 pieces of bacon on each one of these. That really nice looking juicy tomato, very ripe, very good looking, that we got today at the greenhouse, Michigan grown. And then I've got a little bit of romaine on there. Ed's using keto bread from Aldi. And that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you really soon. God bless.